Breaking news. Biafran fighters have captured BAKASSI headquarters. As I am talking to you now, the national anthem and the flag of the Biafran nation have been rising in that area called BAKASSI Peninsula. The headquarters have been captured and Biafra is in control of whatever that's happening in that vicinity. We are moving forward, though. We are making progress, and we will keep on making progress until when the so-called United Nations or the world governing power will come out and recognize Biafra as a sovereign nation. We will keep on doing what we know how to do best, to occupy any land that belongs to us that have been taken by force, either from the zoo side or from the other neighboring countries who looks Nigeria as a prey for them to be taking our land for free. And are not taking the land of the northerners, so they're only taking the land of the southeast and also south, which they know it belongs to the Biafrans. Anyway, my people, now here we go take start of this Monday news. Before I forget, sorry to say, remember, my name still remains Amandi Anna Eze. Remember, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. I bet make no mind me this morning get as it be. What can you hear me? But whichever way it is, we are not going to run away from challenges. Challenges must surely come as long as we are living. In another development, we have another Obonga headline here. Troops don't recover the weapons of the soldiers being pied in Delta State. In another development, how they rescued the Kuriga student in Zamfara State from Kaduna to Zamfara. Who knows how many kilometers they must have walked on foot. Or maybe they are being conveyed in a vehicles. Let me tell you people the simple truth. The Nigerian government, or the politicians, or the APC and the Kaduna government, they know what happens to those kids. And they know the game they are playing. If they are so easy to rescue all these ones upon all the whole effort to do good luck make. Maybe they are still talking today that the Chibok girls are still not yet rescued finish you, that more are still in the hiding, my dear. No any Chibok girl anywhere and no any Kuriga student anywhere. You carry students, you move them from bus to another state, and you move them back and say you have rescued them, so that the government, so that the people will keep on praising the military where they are not even doing any good job. Look at the kind of killings they are doing in Okwama, in a Delta State, simply because their men are being pied. And at all the home media houses, nobody asking these questions. What happened to all those civilians, all those our poor aged mothers and fathers and sisters and little children who could not run from the invasion of the military? What happens to them? About 80 of them have been killed. A total community have been wiped out. And people we are still we commiserate with the killing of the this thing. So if the bandits come and kill, I never see anywhere they invaded this north. In Niger State, the bandits Dogogide precisely shot down their aircraft, conveying over more than 36 of their military. No state, no any local government, no any this thing were invaded. But in the southeast or south, everything now, boom, they start to shoot everywhere. Even barring the governor, who is the chief security of that state, not to enter to the crime scene or to the area that the thing happened. And you tell me this is a country? Rubbish. Okay, I'm not going to control the play politics with our children. That one no concern me. Those who want Naira to be 400 Naira to $1 are living in dream world. According to Kingsley Moralo. My people, I beg you, make gonna help me share, like, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing, because more of these videos is always on the way to your doorstep. I still remain your one and only. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. The Dragon Fighter Marine, a separate group widely believed to be members of the Nigerian-based Biafra group, the Biafra Nations League (BNL), had reportedly dislodged Cameroonian gendarmeries from the former administration block of BAKASSI local government area of Cross River State, Ibere TV has learned. According to report, the incident happened at 1 p.m. on the 20th of March, when the separatist fighters invaded the compound to disperse government workers, killing 9 gendarmeries. Several other officers were disarmed at gunpoint on that very particular fateful day. More details will be coming your way as soon as I get more of it. Troops don't recover the weapons of our soldiers that lost their lives in their, so according to them, the so-called peacekeeping in Delta State, Okwama precisely. The military high command has made some gains and advances in his quest to unravel masterminds in the attack of Okwama Delta State, where officers and men of the armed forces were killed, as they were recovered weapons of the slain soldiers that were carried away by the attackers in an ambush. The recovery has inched them closer to unraveling those that carried out the dastardly act, as some dismembered the organs of the victims and the parts allegedly removed from them have been recovered. Rest on, according to them, they call them fallen heroes. Pointing to positive applications of intelligence with the recoveries, the defense headquarters therefore declared that there was no hiding place for the killers of 18 senior officers and soldiers in Okwama. It said the viral video of a suspect who claimed to have masterminded the killing had hanged the direction to the investigation and narrowed the investigation to persons of interest. A male suspect in a video that have gone viral had claimed responsibility for the killing, insinuating that the military personnel took sides in the conflict between two communities in the area. Defense headquarters has also called on the Delta State government and the host communities to provide assistance to ensure that the culprits were fished out. An update on the attack issued by Defense Headquarters said there was no hiding place for the perpetrators. Troops have continued a manhunt for the perpetrators of the barbaric killing of 18 soldiers that occurred on March 18, 2024. According to clearance operations as well as cordon and search were conducted to, among other things, recovered weapons of the deceased soldiers. He stated that some of the communities in which troops have been operated are Akubene, Ukwama, and Okoloba communities in Uweli and Uweli South of Delta State, according to the information before us. Others include Ukwama and Masamo, Akube, Akwaren, Prigene, and Ibamatoro communities in Delta State. The decomposing house of some of the killed soldiers were recovered during search, while the manhunt continues with no significant arrests yet made. The update issued by the Director, Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, said the armed forces will continue to confront the challenges of insecurity head-on. Significantly, there's a viral video of a person admitting to have perpetrated the killings of the soldier in Delta State. The video, among other things, helped to narrow investigations to persons of interest and cohorts who masterminded the so-called massacre. According to the government, states or state governments and host communities of these personalities are required to assist the ongoing investigations to flush them out. There can be no hiding place for perpetrators of such a dastardly act against our nation. This is a clarion call to duty by members of those communities and the state government, it said. Meanwhile, how the 137 kidnapped Kuriga students were recovered, how they were saved, according to them. The Defense Headquarters says the abducted Kuriga school children were rescued through a coordinated search and rescue operation conducted by the military in collaboration with local authorities and government agencies. The primary and secondary school students abducted on March 7 were rescued in the early hours of Sunday. They spent weeks at the custody of the so-called robbers, bandits. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, made this known in a statement on Sunday in Abuja. According to him, they will be convened and handed over to the Kaduna State government for further action. Relatedly, it would be recalled that on March 21, troops equally rescued 16 pupils, Almajiris, with a woman taken hostage in Gada local government area of Sokoto State. People should tell us the truth. How much ransom were paid? These hostages were handed over to the Sokoto State government. This effort demonstrates the armed forces' resolve to find other innocent hostages and track them, the terrorists that perpetrated these crimes. And I ask, rescuing the children, does it stop them from kidnapping again? What happened to those people who kidnapped them? What action have you been taken? Or you just went there after they just hands up and you rescue the children and leave them to walk away, right? Ado, Nigerian headquarters, defense headquarters, Ndara. These efforts have continued and until other hostages are bound and the terrorists arrested, tried and brought to justice by the Nigerian law. Troops are employing similar efforts to track down the culprits responsible for the killing of 18 soldiers in Okwama community in Delta State. Justice awaits the culprits as they cannot go unpunished, according to Buba, he said in Abuja. My people, when I don't hear them, when I hear me, I don't take back break. And I go have my verse again when I come back. But like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel for more interesting videos coming your way. I'll be right back. Kemesiano.